So the president has decided to drop any kind of facade of not being a bigot with his tweet on Sunday telling 4 Democratic congresswomen to go back to where they came from, and for 3 out of 4 of them that where they came from is actually the United States, which, according to Donald Trump's tweet, has a completely dysfunctional government if they have any functioning government at all. But what's interesting, what's even more deafening than Donald Trump's bigoted tweet is the silence coming from the Republican Party. And it's not for a lack of trying on behalf of the media. For the first 24 hours after these tweets came out, not a single Republican came on record to denounce the president's comments. First 24 hours, nobody. And I'm not just talking about members of Congress or senators. I'm also talking about staffers in general. According to reports on Sunday following Donald Trump's ridiculous, insane tweet, media outlets immediately began reaching out to congressional staffers, trying to say, hey, can I get your comment? Can I get your boss's comment? Can I get any kind of comment whatsoever at all from any Republican? What do you have to say about the president's comments? Silence. Dead silence. These staffers and members of Congress were figuratively running away from reporters because they didn't know what to make of it. They didn't know what to say. Do I come out and condemn it and risk the president's wrath? Or do I sit idly by, let these racist attacks happen, stay on the president's good side, but have the public hate me? Oh, woe is me. What am I to do? Because I want to save my career, but at the same time, I think America's headed down a pretty dark path right now and Donald Trump's leading the way. But I guess my career is far more important than the future of the United States. That is what Republicans told us by not telling us anything at all. That's what this is about. You know, coming out the next day, 24 hours later, sitting on it saying, well, I needed some time to digest this. I needed to really drill down and look at this. That's not how it works. You could tell on the surface right there immediately, based on the president's own words. Look at the entire Twitter thread. This was a racist attack. The same kind of racist attack that we see from people in a Walmart, folks. And the Republicans didn't have enough courage to stand up and say, you know what? This is wrong. This is disgusting. Get rid of it. Hell, even Geraldo Rivera actually came out and said, oh my God, Trump, really, bud? I've known you for a long time. This is bad. Don't do this. You're awful. And then Geraldo also said, like, this isn't the Trump I know. Because I guess Geraldo didn't hear Donald Trump make the comment about the alleged shithole countries in Africa sending people over. Wasn't aware of all the birther conspiracies Donald Trump pushed about Barack Obama. And, you know, hasn't paid attention to any of the kids in cages down there along our southern border. This is exactly the Donald Trump you've always known. He just didn't do it publicly back then. And you know, another thing that's interesting about this, you know, Omarosa Manigault Newman, Donald Trump's confidant, left the White House in shame a year and a half ago or so. She claimed at one point she actually had seen the tape, might even possess the tape of Donald Trump using a racial slur. And Omarosa, I know you're probably not watching this, but maybe somebody's watching this that knows you or could send this to you. Let me just plead with you right now. If you've got that Donald Trump racial slur tape, now would probably be the best time to release it. He's injured, he's wounded, he's on the floor. Why not go ahead and deliver that knockout punch right now by releasing that tape and showing the entire world that no, you can't misconstrue this. You can't walk back this comment. This is who this man is now, and it's who he's always been. And it's not just about exposing the president at this point. It's about watching all of these Republican staffers and members of Congress squirm when they realize they put all of their eggs in that entirely, completely, disgustingly, deplorably racist basket. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.